Okay, so I'm going to try this for the third time with making a video to do the pyenv installation with Emacs. All right, now the first thing that you have to understand is that you want to go to start with a fresh Google, say pyenv. Will immediately take you to the GitHub page. Instead of going into the installation instructions, go to the wiki. The wiki has common build problems, which are actually requirements that your development environment needs in order to install this. I'm going to move the keymon over to the left-hand corner so that it will definitely be in the shot. I'm going to highlight all of this, and if you notice in the keymon, if I type Control-C, it will show up there. I go back to the terminal. Back straight into the terminal. I'm going to remove -RF, my current installation. And I'm going to paste this in. And this will download all of these packages. It's not going to download anything on my machine because I already have them. But on yours, it may take a few minutes. So none of them are there. I'm also going to download install Emacs. And that will also get Emacs. Now we can start on the installation instructions. Click on pyenv, and it down below the files is the README, which contains the installation instructions. There are 3 lines that need to get added to your bash RC if you're on Ubuntu. bash_profile is a Mac or BSD file, and it has to do with the fact that those produce logon shells, and Ubuntu and Debian produce non-login shells. The 3 lines are the defining the pyenv root with the export command in bash, which doesn't move anything anywhere, it just makes it persistent. Defining pyenv root /bin as part of path, which is done in the 2nd line, and starting the evaluation of pyenv init, which is done in the 3rd line down here. Since I've already done this, I'm going to show you what it should look like after you execute each one of these commands in the command shell. So we can type Emacs-nw tilde, which is for your home directory, bash rc. If I go to the end, notice I don't have the echo part of it, just the export, just what was in that export. Pyenv root equals, quote, $home /.pyenv, no spaces, and then path being defined, and then the eval. In order to get this to work properly within the Emacs shell, You also have to modify another file called .emacs_bash. This won't exist until you make these environments or make these changes, and the same 3 lines go in that. Okay. So the reason that I like to use the Emacs shell is if I do pyenvInstall -L. Oh, sorry, we haven't actually cloned it, so we can do this. Copy, Control C, bring back the terminal, paste, and now we have pyenv. We can do pyenvInstall -L, gives us a whole list of things. But if we do this in the Emacs shell, I'm using Alt-X shell to invoke it. If I do pyenvInstall -L, yes, it produces the same list, but I can scroll above and keep going. I can search for 2.7.11, and now it will install. So pyen versions shows only the system version, but we can install other versions like pyenvInstall 2.7.11. Always flip on the verbose switch so you see the error messages, and that's the end of this video. So I'm just gonna show you it downloading and then end the video.